Hello, everybody, and welcome to Transformation Thursday. We're here again in another week, and as far as my weight is concerned, I am concerned about my weight. I don't really know exactly what to say other than I have dropped the ball. I am off the wagon. I don't know. I'm just not there. And it's been 2 weeks now. Just not interested, not whatever, and I am up several more ounces. Maybe, I don't think a whole pound, but yeah. I'm just gain. 3 weeks in a row, gaining. Thank God it hasn't been pounds, but altogether it's more than a pound. And I don't understand where my head is and what I'm doing, other than I'm so close to vacation, and I realize that, and I know that I cannot reach goal, that it's almost given me the freedom to just be lazy. And I don't want to use the word give up because I'm so not ready to give up, but I'm just like done. I'm just like done. I don't even know what to say to that. So yeah, Gina is diet-wise really not in a great place. And I'm just being frank and honest with you, but it is the truth. It is the truth. I don't think I ate nearly as bad this week as I did the week before, but clearly I didn't eat well because I gained. Again, it was just ounces, but altogether now it's over a pound in 3 weeks. And you do that one every month, you're going to be up 50 pounds. Well, you can't do that. We want to be down 50 pounds in a year or more. You know what I mean? So, whatever. But I just want to tell you this little quick story because it's just cracked me up. Okay, let me preface by saying our coffee pot quit today. We had no coffee this morning, and I knew it broke last night when he was getting ready to put the coffee together. And he always puts the coffee together. It's the last thing he does before he goes to bed at night. We have routine, and that is just what he does. He puts the coffee together because I apparently don't make coffee with love because it irritates me to make the coffee. Although I want the coffee, it irritates me to make the coffee. So I don't make it with love. Apparently, that's what he says, and it tastes different. We can make exactly the same coffee, side by side, back to back, use exactly the same ingredients, and his is 80% better because he makes it with love, and he means it. So stinking hilarious, but it's true. Okay, so I needed to preface this story by saying that, and then I'm going to just say that I didn't get the job. I've already took the video down because I don't want additional people praying for a job that isn't here. I am going to apply for one more position, and then I'm done. I mean, how many jobs can you apply for and interview for, and God doesn't open the door before you realize God wants you here at the church? So this morning, my husband was like, well, why are you letting it affect you so badly, whatever. And I said, I just am, it's upsetting. And he said, well, did you not pray for the Lord's will? I was like, yes. He said, and did he not answer your prayer? I mean, this was what I prayed. I prayed, Lord, if it is not your will, do not let them send me on to the second set of interviews. That was my specific prayer, because I always have to go through every selection of interviews, and then at the last minute I am the one that is not hired. And this was my 59th interview with this company, and I already work there. I don't know what that says about me, but I haven't got the job. So anyways, I told my husband, yes, but he did answer my prayer. But I said, but what about you? And, because he woke up grouchy. I mean, the minute he realized that his day was not going to go perfect, and let me just tell you, the boy had some issues. But I said, what about you and the coffee? And he whirled around because he was standing at the sink and the coffee pot is right on the left-hand side of the sink. He whirled around and looked at me and he said, because my whole world is crashing in. I lost it. I literally lost it. Here we are talking about the Lord answering a prayer, and he was like, his world was crashing in because the coffee didn't make. It's not like on the right side of the sink, we don't have a Keurig sitting there. Because we do. Left side, Mr. Coffee. Right side, Keurig. He had 2 cups of coffee still. But oh my lands, oh my heavenly stars, because my whole world came crashing down. Cracked me up. Well, let me just give you a little bit more information. Okay, so he woke up to the coffee pot not working. And then he eats a bagel every single morning of his life, unless something really weird is going on. He eats a bagel and cream cheese for breakfast. His bagels, 3 of them, so it was nearly half the bag of bagels that we had just bought on Sunday night. It's only, what day is this? Wednesday, so 3 days. The 3 bagels that were in there were molded. Okay, so he resigns himself to having no bagel and no cream cheese, and I gotta have a Keurig, which he says does not have nearly the caffeine as a pot of coffee, but whatever, we have difference of opinion there. I think it has more, he thinks it has less. 2, he opened up the cabinet to make toast and oatmeal, and there was no oatmeal. He chucked the oatmeal in the trash can. He was so, now you gotta know my husband is very mild-tempered. Very mild. He does not get out of sorts at all. And he chucked that oatmeal container in the trash, and well, I heard it. I didn't see it, but I heard it. And so I was like, I walked around the corner and I was like, no oatmeal. So then he comes back. He goes, back where I was, he goes, okay, I'm going to make breakfast. Do you want, which I offered to make him. He didn't want it. But then later he comes in, he goes, I'm going to go ahead and make cream wheat unless you don't want it, and then I'll just make me rice, because he knows I doesn't like hot rice. That's gross with the butter and the milk and the sugar. Whatever. I was like, you know what, baby, I really don't need anything. If you want rice, go ahead and put the water on. We'll make you rice. No big deal. Well, like 3 minutes later, he yells, and he never yells. He goes, it's ready! So funny. Oh my gosh, so stinking hilarious. He had the worst day. I'm telling you, it cracked me up. And this boy is so even-tempered and even-keel. It was so funny. So the boy had to have cream of wheat and toast, which ultimately he ended up fine. But oh my lands, the world crashing down thing, I needed it. I needed the comic relief. I needed the hilarity of it. So funny. So funny. So anyways, as far as transforming Gina this week, I'll be honest, a lot of it, again, as last week, is just the Lord being there for me. Clearly, He answered me. He answered me, because I did not get that second interview, and I always get that second interview. But I was like, Lord, please don't make me go through that. Please don't make me go through that. If I'm not going to get it, that's all I care about, is that I don't have to go through all of the interview processes and then not get the job. So, and I didn't. I was done, whatever. It was over. And so I think He's trying to teach me patience is a virtue, which Gina has issues with patience, and we all know that. I am not Tom, who has the patience of a saint. Yeah, I don't. So I think that's what He's teaching me and transforming me this week. Maybe this week and last week. Maybe I just didn't really get it last week. But patience is a virtue. That's where I'm at. Gonna go. Talk to you later. Bye. God bless.